girl, Minda Renee. It is Wednesday. It is 8 o'clock. You know what time it is, honey. It is rent to tea time, honey. We are going to get into some business planning. What is a business plan tonight? Okay, for those that are interested in doing a business plan, I'm going to be in and out tonight. Okay, all right, I'm going to be in and I'm going to be out tonight, honey. Okay, because Minda Renee has stuff to do. So tonight we're going to briefly talk about a business plan, and then every Wednesday, maybe every Friday. No, every Wednesday we'll get into further each little, because it's so much. We're going to get into each little section of how to do a business plan. So tell your homeboys, tell your homegirls that Minda Renee is on. If they're looking to do a business plan, this is the podcast for them. May not be for you, but still stay with me and learn a little bit about how to do a business plan for sure. So tell everybody, hey, guess what? Minda Renee's on. Share. All right. And while you're sharing, don't forget to go get your favorite drink. Okay. If it's a little alcoholic beverage, or if it's some coffee or some tea, honey, go and get it. Cuddle up on the couch or in your bed, child, and come be with me. Let's talk about a little bit of a business plan. Okay. Me, you already know. I'm already here. I'm already ready. Okay. I'm ready. Okay, I'm ready. Let me take my drink. Okay, child. Ooh. It's strong. Okay. All right. So how was your day? Talk to me, y'all. How was your day? My day was long. It was good. Okay. It was it was long. It was just a long day. All right. It was a very long day. So glad that it's over though. You know, I'm so glad that I'm here with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm going to be in and out tonight. Not going to take up too much of your time. But we are going to get into the gist of it. And if you have any questions, you know what to do. Sip. Get a little tipsy. Get a little bold. Jump into my comments, honey. We can have a good conversation, okay? We can have a conversation about whatever it is that you want. Now, you see the hair, child. You see. Look at this hair. Okay, the Mufasa hair is in. I have to go see my hairdresser, child. I haven't seen her in a good couple months. So, yeah, she probably like, where you been? I'll be like, girl, where you been? Okay? I could have a client if I seen them every month and then they stop coming. Child, I'm calling you. Girl, where you been? Come bring me your cash, okay? Girl, I know you need your hair done. Don't play. Okay? I'll be that hairdresser, okay? I would be the hairdresser, okay? For sure. All right. So before I get into the topic tonight, let me tell you some craziness. Okay. So, you know, I be doing these Facebook Lives for the people because I love the people, because I live for the people. Okay. So Facebook won't let me promote my podcast because they have flagged me for drinking or promoting the use of spirits on the podcast. Child, let me tell you something. If you are worried about somebody spreading or saying drink, get tipsy or whatever, sip, pour, whatever, child, you need to stop, because you have all these white racist people coming from the left, talking about killing black people, calling them the N-word, and you worried about little old me with some reference to spirits. Like not in the natural sense, but in the drinking sense. Child, bye. Okay. So what I want everyone to do to remember. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to YouTube. So I want everyone to start following me on YouTube and tuning in every Wednesday and Friday on YouTube. Because child, Facebook is just too much. You're too much, Facebook. You're not even paying me, and you're just too much. Okay, it's free content. It's freedom of speech. I should be able to say whatever I want to say, right? Wrong. All right. So let's get into it. What is a business plan, and do I need a business plan? Here we go. What is a business plan? Your Jeopardy question of the night. It's a daily double. If you get it, congratulations. Good for you. Okay. So I'm going to take what is a business plan, Alex, for 1,000. Okay. So a business plan is written documentation describing your company, not my company, your company, and basically what it does. Okay. It describes your objectives, what your need is, okay, and how it plans to achieve its goals. All right. And then what does a business plan? Okay, so what are the benefits of having a business plan? Okay. Well, first of all, you might say, let's back up. So first of all, you said, well, Minda, do I need a business plan? Is a business plan good for my company? So a business plan is good for big businesses, small businesses, startup businesses, existing businesses, businesses seeking money, product or service business, sole proprietorships, corporations, basically any entity that is looking to do a business plan. Okay. You don't necessarily need a business plan to have financing. Okay. You could have a business plan to strengthen your internal operation. You know what I'm saying? To make sure that everything internally is going well. So you could do that too. Okay. All right. So two main benefits of a business plan. All right. It serves as a guide for your business. This is basically the blueprint of your business. Okay. What it does, how it operates, all that good stuff. Okay. The good, the bad, your financials, your marketing, all that. I mean, that's what it's for. Okay. And then two, other people use it. They use the business plan if they're searching for financing. Maybe they need to go to the bank and get a loan. Maybe they're looking at some investors to invest into their business. Maybe you're a startup, so you want to do a business plan and present it to all your investors to show them how you're gonna run the business, how you're gonna come from the ground up, run the business, and pay back their money. That's what they want to see. Okay, so a business plan details how the desired investor or loan, like I told you, will further the company goals and increase profits. Okay. All right. So basically, we're going to get into, man, this is going to be real quick, short, and simple. Okay. Because I'm not going to keep you long. So basically, because like I said, every Wednesday, we're going to go through, what does the business plan entail? So I'm going to tell you what it entails right now. And then Wednesday, we're going to get into it. Okay. So what does a business plan entail? It includes an executive summary. Okay. This summarizes your company and what products or services you sell. Okay. Or what you do. Okay. They offer your goals. They show you, they spell out your goals like, say like I sell t-shirts and I want to go and my goal is to have 3 t-shirt chains throughout the United States. That's one goal. Okay. So that's going to be detailed in there. And your market, and also what's going to be detailed is your marketing strategies. How are you going to get there? How are you going to market? How are you going to let more people know about Ratchet Tea? How are you going to let them know about your t-shirts that you're doing? Okay. All right. It also entails your finances, be they good, be they bad, be whatever they are, that it entails it. Okay. Let me tell you something. Having natural hair is the worst. Okay. I'm sorry to say that. Okay. I look like, I don't know, like I'm about to come through the TV, child. Okay. So I got ADD tonight. All right. I got a little ADD tonight. Okay. Forgive me. Okay. All right. It also includes a mission statement. Okay. And you might say, Minda Renee, what is a mission statement? And if you need help with that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a mission statement on another Wednesday. You just have to follow along. Okay. This is like the tag along crew. Okay. You're going to have to follow every Wednesday to get the business plan together. Okay. It's going to take a little bit, but it's going to be well worth it. All right. So a mission statement. What is a mission statement? This is a brief description of your business. Okay. It describes the history. Oh, okay. Manny, what's good, Minda? Happy hump day. Happy hump day, Manny, to you too, man. I'm here. How was your day? Hopefully it was great. Mine was wonderful. We're getting a little bit into a business plan. Don't know if you need one, but if you know anybody that needs it, share it. Tell them I'm on. Tell them she's going through the business plan, guys. You better jump on. All right. So mission statement. Okay. Remember, it's a brief description of your business and its history, how long it's been in business, the ownership, who owns it. Okay. Your vision. Okay. The vision of the business. Okay. And of course your mission statement. Okay. So you want that all to be in that business plan. And like I said, we're going to go over it. Not tonight, but we're going to go over it because it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. Okay. Your business plan is also going to entail your products or services that you offer. Okay. If you have, in this section, you're going to have, if you have certain patents, what makes your products unique or your services unique. Okay. That's what you're going to put in this little section. Okay. And like I said, we're going to go through each of them individually. And by the time I'm done, you're going to have such a beautiful business plan that you're going to be like, thank you, Minda. And it's for the good free because we love the people, because we live for the people, because we do it for the people. Okay. All right. You're going to put in your marketing strategy. How are you going to get from point A to point B? How are you going to start up your company, or how are you going to utilize these funds that are coming in to grow your business? Marketing strategy. Are you going to do Facebook ads? Are you going to do billboard ads? Are you going to do television ads? Are you going to do online ads? Okay, stuff like that. All right. You're also going to entail in your business plan a competitor analysis. And you say, Minda, what the heck is a competitor analysis? Well, a competitor analysis is basically looking at your competitors. Who are your competitors out there? Okay. I have a tax business. Okay. And my competitors might be the girl next door. It's Jackson Hewitt. It's H&R Block. It's TurboTax. Those are my competitors. And then in this section, you're going to say, man, well, how am I going to fit in this market with all these competitors? Okay. What's going to make Minda Renee's tax business, Right Now Business Solutions, different? How are we going to push this to the next level? Okay. All right. You're also going to include in your business plan what we call SWOT, SWOT. These are your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and your threats. So of course, in this section, you want to show your strength. What are you good at? How did you make it to number one in your products or services? Why is your business number one? Why is your business going to be number one? Okay. Your strength. What are your strengths? Okay. Your weaknesses. Maybe you don't have a marketing plan. Maybe you don't have any capital. Maybe you don't have good leadership. I don't know. Okay. Whatever your weaknesses are. Opportunities, opportunity to grow, opportunity to, get more investors in, those type of things. And threats. What is threatening your business? Could be your competitor. Could be lack of funds. Could be location. Could be, not having a lot of exposure. Okay. So SWOT is definitely going to be in that business plan. All right. You're going to have an operations overview. Okay. This is, this provides a glimpse into your daily operations of your business. How does it run? Who runs it? How does the well-oiled machine run? Okay, does it run on batteries? Does it, rechargeables? Does it plug it? I mean, whatever. However your business run, we're going to get into it and talk about operations overview. Okay. All right. Also, financial plan. You're going to have a financial plan in there. All right. It's going to include your income. All your income. All right. If you have like QuickBooks or you use some type of accounting software, it's going to include a profit and loss statement, what we call. All right. And then if you're seeking for finance, of course, you want to go ahead and put capital requirements. So what are you looking for? Minda Renee's Right Now Business Solutions is seeking $1 million for 20% equity. Okay. And I'll show you what that means. I'll show you, hey, how do I come up with the valuation of my company? All right. Super easy, super simple. I know I say it's easy because I do it all the time. But when I'm done, you guys are going to be it's going to be super easy to you. You can teach your grandmother. You can teach your mom, your brother. You can teach your 3-year-old if you like, whatever you choose to do. Okay. Oh, sorry about that, y'all. Made a little noise, okay? But yeah, so that's what we're going to get into. All right. We're going to get into a little bit tonight. Un pequeño. All right. We're going to un pequeño you a little bit. Okay. So when you're thinking about doing a business plan, here's a question to answer. Okay. Here's a question to you. I'm going to propose a question to you. Okay. If you could start any business of your choice, what would it be? Take a minute. Think about it. Like truly, what would it be? If you could start a business tomorrow, what would it be? Okay. And why would you choose that? Why would you choose that particular business? Like, why would you choose it? All right. All right. And then think about how would each of the following factors, and these are external forces, outside forces, okay, impact the startup of your business. All right. So let's rewind that, okay? Because this is something that you want to write down, because as we go through it, this is going to help answer as we go through the business plan. This is going to help answer these questions. All right. If you could start a business of your choice, what would it be? Okay. Why would you choose this particular business? Is it lucrative? Is it fun? Do you just do it for the love of it? You know, whatever the case may be. Okay. And how would each of the following factors, outside factors, impact the startup of your business, such as the economy? Okay. We just went through COVID. COVID, that affected a lot of businesses. Okay. Technology, how would it affect your business? Competition, how would that affect your business? Okay. Regulations, because, in the state, depending on what you're doing, there's a lot of regulations. Okay. You just can't be like, oh, I'm going to, do toxic waste and just dump it in somebody's backyard. That's not going to happen. All right. All right. Also, what would be some legal and ethical concerns that the business might face? All right. These are things that you need to think about when you are thinking about doing your business plan. Also, while you're thinking about starting up your business. Okay. That's what you need to think about. Baby, when I tell you it's strong, child. Woo! I tell you. All right. So, why do you need a business plan? Okay. Did I answer that? I think I said why. Why do you need a business plan? Because every business will benefit from the preparation of a carefully written business plan. You'll benefit from it. Okay. And I told you the benefits. It's a blueprint for your business, and it creates documentation if you're looking for financing. Okay. All right. So if you're looking for financing, you might say, well, I'm looking for investors or maybe a bank. Okay. A lot of people think that a business plan, you have to go into the bank with a business plan. Well, sometimes it's good to do that, but there's other funding sources that you can get to start up your business. And I can I'll research them up and give you a nice list that possibly doesn't need a business plan. It might just need your profit and loss statement, your income and your expenses and how much money you made at the end of the year. But a lot of people think that a business plan means I need to go into the bank and to get a loan. So, okay, we'll do that. Okay. So right now we're saying we're doing a business plan to go into the bank for a loan. So what are investors looking for? Okay. So first of all, they're looking at your credit history. All right. So this is all coming back, right, to credit. Go look at my podcast on credit. All right. If you ain't got good credit, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay. All right. If you're seeking capital from a bank, all right, you will have to prove that you can repay the loan with interest. So this is, once again, it's a loan. It's not free money. They're going to want to charge you interest. Okay. You'll present your business plan to the loan officer or the bank person, who in turn will prepare the loan package and present it to the bank loan committee for approval. Okay. So it's a little bit of a process. So you just don't go on with your business plan and they approve you Johnny on the spot. Okay. It might take a day, might take two, all right. If you're looking for investors other than a bank, okay, they become equity partners in your company. So like I said, if you ask somebody for $50,000 and that person that's investing $50,000 into your business is going to want possibly some equity share. Equity share means a piece of your business, 10%, 5%, 30%, 50%. It all depends on what they want and what you're willing to give up. Okay. So you got to remember also that when you do when you have investors, they're going to want their money plus interest back as well. So you got to remember that, okay? So remember, when you go into a bank, they're going to look at your credit history, all right? They want to know the risk level, and they're going to look at your credit score. They want to make sure that you're able to pay back the loan, okay? All right? They want to find out what collateral you have. Do you have collateral? Okay. And you might say, Renee, what is collateral? It's assets. Do you have a house? Do you have gold? What are you willing to risk for the success of your business? What are you willing to risk? Are you willing to risk losing your house over your business? Because you're going to put that up for collateral. If you got $100,000 in the bank, you know what I'm saying? If you got multiple assets, they want to know what collateral do you have? Okay. Okay. They also want to know, can you meet their financial goals? Can you meet what the bank is looking at? Can you meet repaying them? The investors are going to look and say, hey, can you repay me back this money? Okay. If you're seeking money from a bank, all right, they want to know if you can repay the loan with interest for the amount of time that you said that you took the loan out. So if it's 40 years, they want to see if you can pay them back. Okay. All right. They want to make sure that you have positive cash flow in your business. All right. Okay. If you're seeking money from an investor, they're also called venture capitalists, just so you know. They're required that you provide them with an exit strategy. Okay. So meaning that if everything goes wrong, what is their out? Okay. If I invest $50,000 and everything goes sour, what is my out? How do I get out? How do I get my money back? How do I, or get some money or not lose all my money? How do I get it back? Okay. All right. They want to know where your business is ultimately going. Like where is it going? Okay. Is it starting here and it's going here? Or it can't start here and go here. It needs to go from point A to point B. Okay. All right. They want to make sure that investors want to make sure that your company is competitive and very sustainable, and because they want their money, period. Okay, period, Pooh. Okay. Also, they want to find out if there's a demand for your product or service. Maybe there's not a demand for it. Maybe you want to come out with a new brand of sneakers. Is that a demand for those sneakers? Probably not, because there's a million sneakers out there. But it's always that one thing, you know, one thing that people see and be like, oh man, I really need that. Okay. So they want to, you want to make sure that you're able to provide evidence that your product or service is well received by your targeted market. I'm sorry, I'm hearing stuff outside. Okay, we're good. It's far away. All right. Yeah. So, they want to make sure that you could just demonstrate that there's demand through for your product through the history of your sales. They want to make sure that, hey, you got sales coming in that is, hey, I have a demand for Ratchet Tea mugs. Okay. My investor wants to make sure that I sell 1 million of these mugs so they can get their money back. Okay. All right. They want to find out if you have an experienced management team. Okay. They want to make sure you got people on your team that knows what they're doing. Okay. That the business is not a failure due to management. Okay. They want to make sure that you have adequate people in places in your business that will help it run A1. Okay. They want to also find out, have you established a proprietary position? All right. They want to find out if you have solidified your spot, okay, in the marketplace. Okay. So if Apple has a watch, if Samsung has a watch, Minda Renee has a watch, how am I going to position myself in this market to be to compete with one of the big wigs? Okay. All right. They also want to find out if your projections are realistic. Okay. Maybe my watch, I'm thinking I'm going to make $5 billion. Maybe that's not realistic. Okay. Maybe because Apple's going to take all that money from me because my watch is a plastic watch and it breaks after one wear. I don't know. Okay. They're going to measure, banks and investors going to measure your projections against the current industry standards. They're going to measure my watch against the Apple Watch and the Samsung Watch. Okay. All right. And they also lastly want to know, do you have a strong marketing plan? All right. One of their primary focus of any bank investor, anybody, is your marketing plan. They want to see, okay, how are you going to develop a marketing plan? How are you going to get this product out to the people? All right. So I know this wasn't fun. I know, you know, it's a business plan, but you know what? It's fun for me because I love it. Okay. And I do it for the people because I love the people, because I live for the people. You know what I'm saying? But that is it in a nutshell. Okay. But we are going to, for sure, going to go over each little section of how to write a business plan. All right. This is going to be to your benefit. And if you don't want to watch it, it's okay. Pass it along to somebody that be like, girl, boy, do you know somebody who write business plans? And you can say, Chad, Minda Renee from Ratchet T gives out free information every Wednesday night at 8 o'clock on business, how to buy a house, on anything financial. She gives it to us, honey, for the good free. I'm going to need you to watch her podcast, okay? Because they're up there for your enjoyment, pleasure, and your learning pleasure, okay? But I told you I was going to be in and out, honey, because I got stuff to do. Until Friday, I will be here on Friday, okay? I will be definitely here on Friday, all right? Because last time I could not get into my studio. I don't understand. My key wouldn't get in, child. Whatever. This is real life, okay? This is real stuff. No joke, okay? But I will be with you Friday at 6:30 for sure. Come hella high water, all right? I don't care if I got to do it from my phone. I will be here with you. And then I will be back on Wednesday to talk a little bit more about business plans, all right? So do me a favor, guys. Share. Share my Facebook. Share my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Click the bell on YouTube so when I'm on, you know that I'm on. Follow me. Check your notifications on Facebook so when I'm on, you know that I'm on. And share, because sharing is caring. And just remember, I'm here to help the people. So you too can help people by just sharing this knowledge, okay? So like I said, knowledge is power. Knowledge is king, honey. All right? I am your girl, Minda Renee. I will be back with you on Friday at 6:30. And then again, Wednesday at 8. We're gonna get into it. On Friday, we're going to talk about some juicy topics, some relationships, for sure. So that one you don't want to miss. And until then, I'm your girl. Share, click, subscribe, follow, do all that. All right. Hit me in my DMs if you need some information or some clarification. I'm here for the people because I love the people. But until Friday night, I am your girl, Minda Renee. And this right here, you know what it is. It's Ratchet T.